And we in there. It's Tuesday. We in there.
It's
We
Tuesday.
live. We here for another episode of discussing some toys, going over some bullshit, checking out the news. And we
Yeah,
got a
man.
special day. Special day. Me and Victor here, of course. But we also have on audio, we got Mr. Blasian Styles, formerly known as
Oh
Blasian
God.
Styles,
Oh no.
Mr. Viewtiful TV.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Hey man, it's good to be here. It's been a while. I haven't been like on like I mean we did like third strike, but we haven't done like a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. We started a little podcast, me and the guys before,
Mm.
but we kind of weren't really. It's hard to do it every week with the guys,
Yeah, it's tough.
frequent with the guys.
Exactly.
What up, dude? Dustin the Demon saying, what
Yeah,
up?
Dustin, I appreciate you showing
Yeah,
support, man. Thank
thank you
you.
so much. Appreciate it.
But yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard getting people's schedules,
Hmm.
and we're not getting younger, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
older means a more busier schedules, so I understand.
Oh yeah, yeah. And for me, I've been oh ooh teasing that past of Brandon.
Who's this guy? Who's
So
a sinister guy?
Brandon, we were always gamers. Me and you, we've been playing
Yeah,
games
man,
together a long, long time.
it's true.
And games are great. I love games still, for sure. But in the past couple years, maybe like 3 years now, toys have been the shit. So
Yeah,
we're on action figures again. Action figures being a lot of fun. They're
dope.
they're good quality. They're making all the stuff you always wanted them to make. Whatever
Hmm.
company you want, they're making it. So now, we just talk toys on a Tuesday, get together, and the whole idea is, get together with the gang, have
And
fun.
that's awesome. Yeah, man. It like I was really into buying a lot of like figures. It's funny because I would always make the excuse like when I stopped collecting figures as much, I was like,
Hmm.
oh man, the hobby's too expensive. But then I spend like $120 on video games, in a couple months. So
Yeah.
it's like it's really not too much different. I would say maybe with like figures it gets a little pricier when you're trying to get like the nice and like hot toys. I always say like
Oh,
hot toys is like, man, if you're like I remember I used to follow this guy like Sergeant Bananas, all those dudes,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
the toy photographer guys. So like
Hmm.
I used to do all that stuff, and when I'd follow a lot
Oh,
of those
yeah, yeah.
guys,
You were
man,
telling me
just
about that.
every week they had a new hot toy, and I'm like, bro, where are you getting this money? Like,
Especially Hot
is
Toys.
Instagram paying you that much? Like,
Yeah, Hot Toys is definitely one. You got to be spending some dollars.
$3.99 for like you know Tom Holland.
Yeah, for
Tom
another
Holland.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, another Spider
You
Man.
got a row of Spider-Mans. That's a lot of money.
It
But I mean,
is.
prices are rising even right now with just
Yeah.
regular action figures. Even
Mm,
just collecting NECA and Hasbro shit is getting expensive now.
really?
Oh
How
yeah.
much is like a NECA figure like nowadays? Like if you're just going to a Target or whatever.
35 is probably kind of standard.
Yeah.
I would say NECA is always. I feel like it's always been like 30,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
30-ish dollars. Like because I have like an Alien versus Predator,
Hmm.
Dante figure, all from NECA, and they were all
Yeah.
about like 29.99, like just
Yeah.
about.
And 35 is not bad. I mean, some of the
Mm,
two packs for like Turtles are hitting 60-ish where they were
Yeah.
damn.
50.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
I
sure there's
mean,
like an inflation on that.
yeah, I mean, just because of the, it's pandemic and everything going up, that they've definitely their prices haven't been as bad as some other like Hasbro especially. I think Hasbro's prices are the toughest. To go from
Ooh,
$20
really?
figures to $30 figures. Yeah,
Wow.
that's 50% price increase on some of
That's
that
yeah,
stuff
that's
is
kind of
tough.
Yeah.
ridiculous. Then you told me you. Oh no, go on, Victor. I'm sorry.
With the gas going up, I think it's going to be going up even more.
That's what I hear as
A
well.
hundred
There will
percent.
be more price
Yeah.
increases by the end. I mean, food and stuff is going up this summer.
It's
And then
crazy,
That's
by the
man.
end of the year, we should
awful.
expect additional price increases on action figures and things like that as well.
We're gonna be paying for air soon, bro.
They'll charge you for it if they could.
Yeah, man. I bet you they would if they could market it.
Hmm. Give it time, friends. Give it
Yeah.
time.
But so that's another reason. Like lately, I've been cutting back on some lines.
Mm,
It's time to tighten up on some things. Of course, I got another little girl on the way, so it's just a good time to do it anyway.
heck
But
yeah.
um, it's just too much. And I've had a blast doing it, but it's time to okay, let's rein this collection in. What do I really like? What am I
Oh,
really
really?
into? It's a
You're
lot
making
of
that
turtles.
decision.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's a lot of turtles still. It's a lot of Godzilla.
I was gonna say Turtles, Godzilla,
I
and
got
like,
Hedoras all over the place.
and for some reason now I'm gonna just throw you in the Dragon Ball Z group. Like, you have way too many Gokus to say you're not a Dragon Ball
Yo,
Z.
I got a lot of Dragon Balls.
Yeah, you got so many of those SH figures. I'm like, bro, you might as well. You're already
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Dragon Ball head now. Even if you watch the show, you are now.
This is
A
one that is
collector.
like
That crow is sick.
this is one that I'm like, oh man, maybe I
They're
can cut
nice,
this line. But how many Gokus you need?
dude.
I got a lot of Goku.
You, those are awesome though.
I know.
Yeah,
I've
they
been
are.
meaning to open those. Those are my most recent Dragon Ball stuff. I've
Mm.
been meaning to open it, just haven't gotten to it. Oh, before we get too far, what are we sipping on tonight? I got a nice Mountain Dew
Ooh.
Mango Gem Baja Blast.
That's
Ooh,
wild. I
Mango Gem.
respect
Let's
it.
crack that.
You got the Coke.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm basic, dude. I just got some
Mm.
H2O, man.
Oh, that's
I
good
cut
too. I
soda.
forgot
I
to
cut
grab a
soda
cup.
out a lot of years ago, but honestly, I still pop open like a ginger ale.
I'm back on the soda. Heavy.
Yeah,
He
man.
said, "I'm back on the soda."
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah.
He went back. Yo, I love me
Hey,
some Mountain Dew once in a while, though,
I
man.
like to keep two,
It's
three flavors of Mountain Dew in the fridge at all times. Okay.
damn all times. I'm not mad
I'm-
though.
You gotta have a regular. You have when you can get Baja Blast in a 12 pack, you pick that up. I just saw that this weekend. So I got regular Baja
Yo,
Blast and this new mango Baja Blast, which is really good. Sometimes
ooh,
Mountain Dew comes out with these flavors and they're
they
whatever. This one's
do.
good.
See, and I hate it because, like I said, I don't drink soda, but like, yo, once in a while, I'm like, you know what? I gotta see what that new flavor's about.
Hmm.
I will buy like a random,
Yeah.
Mountain Dew flavor or something once in a while.
Usually they're not bad, but that Fire Flame Mountain Dew that came out recently was terrible. No.
I think that's like disgusting that
Oh, it was
there would
awful.
be spice
It was
in a
awful.
soda anyway. Like Dr. Pepper is like the closest thing we get to like quote unquote spice in a pepper or like in a soda.
I did not like that soda. I have a few cans
Yikes.
left, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yo, just keep them, sell them on eBay 20 years from now, dude. They be doing that shit, dude. What is it? Vanilla Pepsi or something? Or
A Crystal Pepsi,
Crystal?
yeah.
Crystal Pepsi, yeah, dude. Some guy, he like bought it for like $300 on eBay and then like drank it on a stream and like threw up. I was like, you idiot.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
that
dude,
shit is not good.
that
Actually,
soda was like 100 years old, dude. You're gonna
I fuck with all the Mountain Dews. I got right here. Where I got it right here.
That's funny.
Oh, hold up. I got where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Here's a Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Never opened. I don't know why I never opened it, but I did
Ooh.
not. Nice.
This looked like something you got out of like a fridge section in a GameStop back
I
in
think
Runnymede.
Sal got it for me at I don't know, some kind of sporting event, like maybe like a baseball game or something. I feel like he grabbed this. I'm trying to see what year this is. It says expires February 11th, 2008. So
I'll say
I
right
do
now.
not think you should drink that.
Dude, I'll tell you, that guy who like chugged that Crystal Pepsi, it was the funniest video because you knew, like, the minute it hit his lips, you knew what was gonna happen,
Oh
like
no,
minutes from that video. You're like, you
Oh,
idiot.
man.
no,
Yeah,
that's
I had the you remember the Resident Evil soda line? They had like a
yeah,
energy
the
drink line.
energy drinks. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
just like
like
Red Bulls with a label.
yeah, yeah. I had one of those for the longest time
I
until
still
like
got
the
that. Yeah.
can like expanded so much from like the
Oh,
heat.
I don't know if mine. I don't know
And
where mine is actually. I should probably
dude, that thing
find
blew
that.
up. Dude, yeah, that thing is exploded, dude.
Ugh.
That's the T
I wonder
minus.
if I got rid of that. I might have gotten rid of that because it exploded or something.
Yeah, because I had to get rid of my the only collectible soda I still have left is I have like an original Duff can of beer, like Duff
Oh,
beer, but it's like an energy drink.
oh, cool.
That's about like the only
That's
thing
a
I have
good
left.
segue into some news for today as well.
Ooh, we got
We can segue right into that. Let's do that one first.
do
Why don't we?
tell. Whoa.
So today, and Brandon, stop me if you're not familiar with companies or lines or whatever.
Hey,
Let's chat about it. Whatever you're
yeah.
not familiar with, I'll break it down for you.
What line is it? I mean, what company is this one?
So this is Super 7. Super 7 it's like a NECA type company, but it's a small company. Their big thing for me has been Ninja Turtles,
Mm.
Thundercats, Um, I think that's the main stuff I buy for them. Ninja Turtles and Thundercats, but then they're also doing Godzilla. They're doing, excuse me, they're doing Power Rangers,
Hmm.
and they're
Ooh,
doing
Power Rangers.
Simpsons.
Are they like super articulated, or they're like just kind of
No,
a
it's
little
actually
cryptic?
kind of the opposite with these guys. They're more simplistic articulation, but they are really into the details and the accuracy. They try to be accurate with the figures. Yeah, some of the
Okay.
Thundercats maybe they're not super accurate or something, but they're very good. I love them. I love the
Right.
what happened here, Victor? You got cut off.
Oh, he looks like he's good.
Did I do that?
At least on this.
I'm
Wait, let me look
okay.
at
I
I
don't know
don't
what
know.
the
happened.
stream.
But yeah, pretty much Super 7, they make very, very good action figures. They're making all the stuff that people wanted that no one else would make, that kind of thing. So I'm
Hmm.
really into what they're doing. They're
Okay.
my favorite company right now. I don't know if that's
Really?
because they're making
Mm.
really cool turtle stuff. I don't know if that's because they're really killing it with
So
just the
you're
stuff
like
that's
straight up
coming.
turtles guy now.
I do a lot of turtles because there's so much turtles to buy. That's the problem.
Mm.
NECA does great
Were you
turtles.
originally always like a huge fan of the show though?
When I was a kid, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Right.
I
Right.
have a lot of the vintage toys still
Oh yeah.
downstairs.
That's awesome.
I have a lot of Turtles was big for me. Before like Power
Mm.
Rangers, it was
Right.
Turtles. I
Right.
would
And
say
see,
like
and that's
Power
what it was for
Rangers
me.
was after like the big progression, You tell me, Victor,
Right.
what do you
Right.
think? What do you
Oh
think,
yeah.
Victor?
You definitely played like a turtle when you were younger.
Okay,
I remember behind grandma's, you were playing like you had the sides in your hands and
there you
shit, and
go.
swinging them in the
There you
back.
go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I mean Ninja Turtles and the figures that Super 7 are doing is based off the vintage toys. So they're making like modern takes on the vintage toys. And
Okay.
NECA's doing, as you see behind Victor, movie Ninja Turtle figures, and they're doing
Mm.
the cartoon Ninja Turtle figures, and they're just starting the line doing more comic book figures. So
Mm.
there's a fuckload of turtles going around, and you can pick. And there's more companies doing them as well, but uh, you really have a lot of options when it comes to turtles. So having Super
Okay.
7 and NECA, they're really crushing it. So Super 7 is a great company. Very nice people that work there. I've chatted with some of them. Um,
That's awesome.
they're very nice people to even, chat with you on Instagram or whatever. How cool is that?
Heck yeah, dude. Transparency so important,
Yeah.
but and it's not like you're gonna get freaking Bandai, Hasbro, or any of those assholes,
I mean,
being like, oh
Hasbro's
yeah.
marketing is pretty good from like some of those teams. They're very
Mm.
good at like doing like online interviews and stuff.
Oh,
But
that's cool. That's
but like
cool.
Super
That's good
7
encouragement, man.
is and the other thing that's cool about Super 7, I mean the owner Brian Flynn, he's very like a charismatic person. He does very good interviews. He's very
Awesome.
fun to listen to. He tells you exactly what the fuck's going on with their delays and why are prices going up and this and that. And it's just
Cool.
he's a sometimes when you have those people that are like neat to listen to, it makes you like the
Right.
company more. And NECA has
It
that too
does.
with Randy Falk from NECA. He does great interviews as well, but he doesn't do as many interviews these days, at
Right.
least.
And that's awesome that that's they're so transparent, and it's always good to have that like really
Yeah,
nice charismatic interviewer. It's not like beating around the bush too much too during the interview. They get to the point,
yeah,
because I always, you never like those kind of interviews, and I can imagine it's probably tedious in like a toy talk conversation, and you're just like, bro, get to the point.
yeah. I mean, the toy world is like so much fun right now.
Yeah.
You could really, it's a full-time hobby if you really love it, which is
Yeah,
cool.
I'm sad that like I'm not into it as much now as I was when I was doing toy photography.
We'll see how you
That's
feel
like when
after
it was like,
tonight. We'll see how
yeah,
some
right.
of the shit hits you.
He said, we'll see how that wild is doing after tonight, right?
So, for example, you mentioned Simpsons a little bit ago. Today, Super 7 announced Wave 3 of their Simpsons Ultimates line, which
Mm-hmm.
is we got Ralph Wiggum, Mr. Burns, and Kang and Kodo. Is it Kodos or Kodo? Let's see.
Is it Kodos? I think.
Kang and Kodos with an S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was say
Okay.
it's Kodos, I think.
So you get these amazing alien buddies, and you get a little alien Maggie with this one,
Oh, you
and
get the Alien
then
That's
Maggie. That's
you
cool.
dope.
get a
That's
few different
cool.
accessories
Yeah.
with each different alien buddy.
How to cook for 40 units.
Yeah, and that's also what Super 7 does with their ultimates. Their figures
Yeah.
are going to have those deep cut references in their toys.
Mm,
So for Simpsons, for example, there's going to be all kinds of gags from specific episodes. Classic, Mr. Burns and this teddy bear is kind of a classic thing. The
oh,
trillion
that's
dollar
awesome.
bill, it's just like real big, real, fanatic type references.
Right, right. I think that's
Ralph's
super
eating
cool.
paste.
Because you have to really be a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you didn't know the episodes where these things from, or you don't even know of the reference,
yep,
it just seems like it's another accessory.
yeah. So if you're into Simpsons, I mean, this is wave three. I can show you the other waves if you're interested. These are reaction
Yeah, sure.
figures. These are actually 3 3/4. So these are about so these are 7-inch scale figures.
Mm,
So that means, Mr. Burns may be around 6 7 inches, maybe a little less because he's an old man or whatever. But these
right.
guys are actually kind of larger figures, and they have a larger price point as well. These are 75 each for the alien guys. Not instead the normal
Okay.
price is 55 for these Super 7
Wow.
figures. But these ones are going to be 75, but they're going to be
But they look so
bigger.
great.
They do.
They do
Yeah,
look
they're so
good.
well crafted. And it's like,
Yeah.
what's crazy is that
If you look at this picture, I mean,
they're
they are going to be
cartoons. So like,
large.
right. Oh yeah, and
They're
you
going to
can
be
see the
big.
scale. They're bigger.
Those are
That
going to look
looks.
so
Those are
cool.
7. Those are
Yeah,
definitely like the peak.
definitely.
Like they're the seven
Yeah.
inch.
I'm trying to see. I want to show you the packaging as well, because that's something that also with Super 7, the packaging for these are
You have
amazing.
Simpsons Super 7?
No, Wave 1 has not landed for Super 7 yet. I mean, for
Okay.
Simpsons, Wave 1 has not arrived yet. It's the latest on their website. It said it's still pre-production, so it's not in production yet. And with shipping these days, which actually shipping is kind of sped up a little bit lately. Some of the shipping has been pretty quick, but you could still
Oh,
expect 2 3 months for shipping. So Wave 1 of Simpsons is probably still 3 4 months away. But so by the end of the year, we should at least get Wave 1 of The Simpsons. And Brandon, it takes about a year for a wave to come out.
Oh
So
man.
so this is just got announced today. This will be a
Right.
pre-order for 30 days, but then it's probably going to take about a year before they come out. Just because the way Super 7 does it, they're made to order, so they're not in production yet. They're not ready to go. They get the pre-orders and then they make the figures. And the reason Super
That's like
7 does
yeah.
that is because
Mhm.
some of these lines aren't going to get a lot of orders.
Right, and that makes sense. Like they don't want to mass produce,
Right.
this quality of figure when maybe only a
Yeah.
couple people pre-order it or even get it in general. So I
and
understand that.
nobody's getting these for their kids neither. This is
Right.
collectors
These are
only.
not for kids.
Yeah,
They're not
this is
sold in
not something like
stores.
yeah.
They're sold online at like Big Bad and Entertainment Earth and things like that. But
Mm.
um,
Oh, Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, dude, that's
yep,
like that was where I used to get all my stuff.
yep. So look at this packaging though. That so
Yeah,
good,
man, they are
so
the
good.
cool packaging.
Look
You
at
I
got
that.
like the
gotta admit that.
clouds and everything.
Look at that. That's the slip cover. You pull the slip cover off, and it
Oh
reveals the
wow.
figure in the packaging. Something like this.
Oh man,
This is a
yeah, that's
digital
pretty
render,
solid.
so it'll be something like that.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
N-
good. I love the
Now,
Super
what?
7.
How big is the box for the what's his name? The aliens, the two aliens.
Here's Ralph. Let's see.
Because they look like they're also like wide, like back.
Yeah,
You
they're
know
going
what I
to
mean?
be a
Like so,
little
the box is
thicker.
definitely gonna be. The box has to be bigger.
They're going to be a little thicker. Now these are renders, so you can't tell
Yeah,
how
those are.
big
Yeah,
that
you
box
can't
is going to
tell.
be, but it
That
definitely
box is
will
gonna
be
be
a
big.
little taller, a little thicker. I don't have a Super 7 box here. I should just keep one right
You don't
here
have your
ready to go because
Thundercats? You don't have your Thundercats there?
the Thundercats have been opened. So,
Okay, but there's a box so you can see what it looks like.
yeah, I don't have one right here. But I'm gonna have to keep one from now whenever I have new people on the show because every time I have someone new on there, it's like, damn it, let me show you how cool this fucking packaging is. Because I love,
It is. It is.
I would say I'm mainly an inbox collector. Even with all the stuff I'm opening these days, you know, the inbox stuff is just so nice.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You see my
So
wall. I
yeah,
don't pull them out.
Yeah, man. The temptate, like you have some good discipline because, like, I was like, I have a couple in box, and I still keep my boxes still, but like for the most part, I ended up just like displaying mine like on shelves, which is like, I know some people are against it, some people like it. It's to each his own for sure.
some
I
stuff I
love the
just want
boxes.
to open.
My brother
Mhm.
displays his stuff throughout his house, but then he changes them every so often, puts them back in the box and stuff.
Yeah,
Never wants
that's
out.
me. That's literally me.
So yeah, Simpsons looking really, really good. It was a nice wave. The strange thing is though, wave one of the Simpsons. Let me show you, just to show you. We're already getting a little late here, but whoops. But we'll blow through some news and stuff. No big deal. Wave one of the Simpsons is so it's Spacesuit Homer. It's not even. This is another thing. Super Seven. They're not going to give you those figure like the easy and the easy ones.
Right.
Sure they could have just done the family wave one, but no, they're going to give you a Homer you may have never had in a toy form before. Spacesuit
Mm.
Homer. You're getting
That's the
Mo.
MTV one.
Yeah, like the
Oh,
Moon
dude,
Man.
what's that character's name? The freaking the
Poochie.
dog. Yeah,
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 Poochie the
dude.
dog.
Oh my god,
And then you're getting
that's
Robot
some
Itchy and Scratchy.
nostalgia.
So cool.
Oh, I remember him. And so you're getting that. So you're getting that entire wave for 269, like that entire set right there.
That
Yeah.
wave, yes.
Cool.
And this is wave two, which is Bartman, Duffman, Krusty, and Hank Scorpio. And you can buy them individually. You don't have to buy the waves, but
Right,
uh,
right, right.
uh, the bundles here just show all the characters. So they look good. So that's wave two. So it's kind of funny we don't get a Simpsons family member in wave three. I mean, we do get that alien Maggie, I guess.
Hmm.
That Duffman looks so good.
You got a
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yeah,
Marge
good.
figure. Marge figure has to just be big because of her hair. Like
yeah.
strictly, the box has to be a little larger.
Which Marge do you think they'll do? If they did Bartman and Spacesuit Homer,
What Marge would they do?
I think they'll do maybe Police Officer Marge.
Yeah,
That's the only
yeah,
one that
that'd be
stands out
amazing.
to me.
Ah, yeah, and they also would be able to change the hair too, right?
Yeah, they could do the
It
hair
would,
down,
that's smart
maybe
because
two different heads. Yeah.
that'd be yeah. They would be able to put the original hair like
Hmm.
as how like when they have those like additional hairstyles like in the back of the packaging.
Yep, they'll do it. They'll do extra head sculpts. Yep.
Because I'm not sure like not Zero but Mega Man Zero.
Right.
Actually, we was just talking about this earlier today. The Mega Man Zero hair from the SH Figure Arts figure. It's like it has to go like it's so curved and stiff. It's weird. The hair is articulated.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really strange too, and it's like an attachment, and like it's so weird, but like it's cool because you can get like a lot of really cool poses out of it.
Hmm. Yeah. Figure arts is the shit.
Yeah, they're
I wonder
probably
how
my
Krusty's
favorite.
gonna be on that box.
Ooh, whoa, hold on.
Krusty?
That's
Yeah, look at the size
Krusty.
of his feet. They're gonna be sideways or something.
Oh yeah. I mean, the box is pretty big, so it's
Yeah,
not a
we're only
very
seeing that
thin box.
the digital render.
Yeah, the box, I mean, when you look at like a Super 7 box, if I had one right here, I'd show you. It's pretty big. I think that won't have an issue with the feet or
Over the
hair
feet.
and all that shit.
Okay.
They
No,
have
this
a
figure you
pretty
got.
they have a pretty standard size that could fit a variety of figures.
Mm,
And then it's only when they have some thickies, like maybe a Muckman or those Kang and Kodos, I assume will be some thickies that might need a bigger
yeah,
box.
exactly.
Like
That's what I was thinking.
Yep. But I'm excited about those. I'm in on right now. I'm in on Super Seven Simpsons because I'm really excited about those. But if prices continue to go up, if things have to get tighter, that is probably one of my lines that is on the chopping block. But
Right.
I'm hoping it not. But we'll see.
Let's
We'll
hope
see.
not.
Okay, so this also went out this week, I believe. Just an alternate version of Reptile from Storm Collectibles. Storm Collectibles is really nice. I have a couple of Storm Collectibles, not many. I have the Zangief, which is awesome. It's definitely in my top 10 this year so far
Oh,
Ooh,
that's cool,
because
nice.
man.
because the
They have like a
Zangiefs are
Street Fighter
just
line.
they do a lot of fighting games. They do Street Fighter, they do King of Fighters, they do Mortal Kombat,
Oh wow.
they do Golden Axe is another line that seems to be big for them.
Golden Axe. That's
Yeah,
random but
they do a
awesome.
lot of video game stuff actually. Yeah,
These guys aren't the ones who did the Streets of Rage line, right?
they might be. Yeah, I think they did. Do Streets of Rage as
Because
well.
I have the. I'm pretty sure. I was like, wait a minute. I actually do have
Yeah.
one of the
That's
figures from
sick.
this line. I have like the Axle.
So this is a cool figure. I mean, it's a
Mm.
little pricey, but they have. I had the. This is like a alternate version that's exclusive to Big Bad. I had the standard one pre-ordered through GameStop for like I think it was $55 on sale.
Okay.
Um, and they canceled it on me. So I was like, fuck. So
Damn.
unless it gets that cheap again, I'm not gonna. I'm out on the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line at least. But I
Okay.
am interested in the Street Fighter stuff. If they keep there is like they have E Honda right now you can get, but some of the old ones you can't get anymore, like Sagat and Ryu. Um, a few characters you can't get anymore, Guile. So it's like,
Right. Right.
but they do re-release figures enough, especially with Street Fighter, because all they have to do is put out different. Like for Zangief, they put out
Mm.
two new colors last week for
What were
Zangief.
they
So
based on? I guess like two.
well, they do them all. They some are two, some are Ultra Street Fighter 2, some are Street Fighter
Uh,
5.
oh
So they do
wow.
figures for everything. I don't know if they've
I would
done
love
Street
like
Fighter 4.
Alpha, like maybe like an
Oh,
Alpha
I
Sakura or
don't think they've
something.
done Alpha yet, but yeah, that they. I mean, there's so many characters to do. What's cool about Storm Collectibles also is they don't seem to, they have all these figures, they have all these lines, but they're not like constantly pumping out figures. They actually are
Mm.
kind of slow with releasing figures. So if you did collect Storm Collectible stuff, it's not very frequent that you'd be buying something. So it's not so
Right.
bad.
Right.
Especially if you wanted to collect all the lines. If you wanted to do MK and Street Fighter, it's not that frequent that they're coming out.
That's awesome.
But I like them. They're really nice figures. They're a larger scale figure,
Hmm.
but they're a pricier figure.
Right.
But
Right.
they are awesome, and they usually come with really good accessories. Like this one comes with the force ball and the acid spit and the
Really?
tongue.
Oh man. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, this
I
is a
want to
great
like zoom
figure.
in and see that, like the force ball thing.
I have to
Yeah,
compare
I
what
like
I
it.
don't know what the standard one has. Let's see.
Damn,
Let's just take a look.
that's pretty cool.
So
It's
here's the
such a nice figure.
standard.
Like,
I think it's just a slightly different face, maybe, and
and you know, Reptile is my favorite
I
man.
know,
Come on.
dude. That's why I
So I'm
say,
like,
dude.
whoa. I'm like,
I
hey,
guess
hey.
I guess the gauntlets are a little different.
Yeah, it doesn't even look. It looks almost the
No,
same,
no, they're the
honestly.
same. Maybe slightly different color. Oh no, the
Oh wait,
face
wait.
is
Oh,
different.
wait. Is it the arms? No, the arms. Yeah. You see how the arms are like normal there, and then there's like a green transparency on the newer one.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
That's
arms
cool.
here look like he looks like a
That's
normal
sick.
guy.
Oh, okay. I see. That's cool. I didn't notice that.
That's really awesome.
Okay, that's neat. That's
Hey,
different.
a little attention to detail. They did
Yeah.
a really good job on those. I wonder now with that
Oh, they
effect,
do Kingdom
that
Hearts.
looks
Yeah.
like
Okay.
oh they have Kingdom Hearts. Okay, okay,
I
Dustin,
haven't seen
you
those
know your
ones.
stuff.
But yeah, you can see average price is like $88, but you can get them on sale. Sometimes they go on sale on Amazon, sometimes on Entertainment Earth, GameStop. So it's not too crazy.
Right.
There's a Godzilla shirt that was it's a Hedorah shirt. I didn't really take a good look at it yet. I kind of saved this to look at it. Yeah, that's pretty. See if I
That's
can
pretty sick
zoom in
shit.
on here. All right. Looks pretty
That's
cool.
trippy.
Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Hedorah shirt.
Mm.
Pretty cool. $35, a little pricey. Let's see, is this I got an extra tab here. So Mafex is a Japanese figure company. So this is Japanese style action figures.
Oh wow.
And they just
Okay.
this week did this new comic style Spidey, which looks awesome. Very good,
Wait a
very
minute.
articulated, very nice sculpt. It's going to come with a lot of accessories and heads.
Yeah, this one looks really good.
Looks
And this
good.
is this spectacular or
Um,
always forget
classic
like art
costume.
style
Yeah,
wise, like what's like their what difference wise like aesthetically.
yeah,
I
it
think
depends.
spectacular kind of has that like cool like that dark eyes
Yeah, this one's
like
got
there's
two
more of a
different
dark.
eye styles, so could
Oh,
lead
so
to
it
a
looks like he
couple.
Oh yeah, because the one on the left looks more like Ultimate.
But this is
The
very
one on the
90s, I'd say.
yeah, the left one is a more modern
Yeah, this looks pretty
Spidey.
good.
That's a nice one.
And so you normally with these, you don't with the Mafex figures and imports, you probably don't want to order them from Big Bad because they do jack the price up a little bit. Hey, Albert, how's it going?
Oh, my brother's on.
So
My brother's on.
you normally you might want to order these directly from a Japanese site or a Japanese reseller. And actually, that's one of the things I need to. I'm thinking of doing an episode about buying guide imports. Where should you be buying things? So stay tuned for that one day. I'll do an
Heck
episode on
yeah.
like that because I think a lot of people don't know the best options for buying shit like this. Yeah, you can just buy this from Big Bad, $95. But maybe you could get this for $80 shipped from Japan, and
Okay.
you'd get it sooner. You'd get it. There's options out there. So they actually announced two different figures. So they had that Spidey and then this Scarlet Spidey. Looking good. That Ben Riley Spidey with the hoodie.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like Ben Riley's Spidey. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one is looking nice.
I just
Very
see
good
this.
hoodie. The hoodie's probably going to be very nice. The soft cuts
Oh,
they
it's like
do.
material.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick.
Comes with some
Man,
webs.
he looks really good. That's really cool.
Oh, three different heads. Very
Oh
nice.
yeah, the eyes change on this one. Like you can get like the curved.
Love you.
Yep, three different styles there.
I forgot like
Oh
oh man, like
yeah.
what they're all from. Like which comic series each of them are from.
1/6 Freddy from Neca up for pre-order. I think that is a re-release that I don't know if that's a new figure, but Victor, I think you did see that the other day, right? Along with the Predator that was I don't think they're 1/6. I think they're quarter scale. Yo, Sal comes in the chat. Sal's got that Spidey sense when there's a Scarlet Spidey, I'll tell you, man.
Yeah, he already knew.
This is Sal's jam with the hoodie, yeah. His
So
Spidey
Sal
sense
came
was
out the
tingling.
yeah, he felt it.
Yeah, I think that's a quarter scale, some quarter scale figures that NECA just showed the other day. So Keaton Batman.
Oh, for some reason I'm getting like a weird green effect.
Yeah, on my screen
Oh, really?
too. My phone.
Oh, you
Yeah.
that too? Yeah,
Wait,
I just
let
saw.
me do
I just
this.
noticed that. I was looking at the
That's
stream.
why
And
I'm
then
looking at the laptop.
Let me do that. How about that? Does that
oh,
look
okay,
any
there we
better?
go.
go.
Yeah,
There
it
you
fixed
go.
it. Okay, we
That
got
happened.
it.
That's why I was messing with the phone just now. I was like, what the hell's going on?
I thought it was my end. I was like, oh, this is probably just some of my
Yo, Ben.
settings.
Yeah, I think that's the OBS acting up when it does that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like this quarter scale Predator is available again. I think it's a re-release. I don't think this is a new figure, but they are available for pre-order again.
Oh, that's sick.
And which one did Kevin say? The
He's big though. Quarter
Freddy.
scale, he's
Yeah.
big.
Oh yeah. But the price isn't crazy for a quarter scale.
No, not for that big. No.
Here he is. So yeah, I mean they're 12 inches tall or whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
18 inches tall, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Freddy. I just picked one up for NECA.
Yeah, they're cool. It's neat to be
Yeah,
available again.
does the Freddy one have the material?
I don't think so. Those are all.
Or that looked like it was like the arms looked articulated. So like.
Yeah, that was all just regular plastic.
Okay, that's cool too.
But
Oh, this one
then,
comes with the dragon.
Yeah, Stone Collectibles also revealed their Liu Kang with the dragon.
That's sick.
Looks
The
good.
dragon is sick.
You know what I would have loved if it came with if it had came with the MK1 arcade machine. That would have been a really cool reference. Like, you know what I mean, the one that like he calls down.
Now people do make custom arcade machines now.
You could easily.
And I happen to have a couple of
Whoa,
stickers
really?
here. that I have been meaning to build.
Oh, you have a kit for a custom arcade
Yep,
machine?
yep. So right now, for example, you can buy.
Oh, I'd love to get
Fortnite
some of
has
those.
these arcade machine toys. They're like 112 scale arcade machines, and then there's
Pretty
a
cool.
couple people that make stickers that you can buy and pop them
Oh
in
my
there.
God, that's so sick.
Yeah,
So
so
it's a all, but how long are those, dude? Now that's the crazy thing. How long are those Fortnite things gonna like run?
yeah, so I mean,
You
I've
know what
been
I
waiting
mean?
for them to hit clearance or something so I can grab a bunch. But
How much
I
how
have
much do they
two.
run? Like,
They're $12, I think.
oh shoot, yo. I mean, hey, if they
That's
have
not
a code,
bad.
yo, let me know. Keep some on the side for me. I
That's
got you.
one of the things I've been meaning to do and use it
It's
for
actually
some
really cool.
photography, some figure photography.
Oh
Because
man.
we're fighting game guys, so like
Heck
to
yeah.
do like scenes, and I got a whole bunch of ideas of what to do with like having characters fight each other on a machine or something and post it on
Hey,
our Instagram and stuff. So,
heck
but
yeah, man.
I just haven't gotten to that. Scale figures, they just too much space. Yeah, quarter scale is big.
Big, yeah.
So that
I
dragon
got
is
no room
pretty
for that.
wild, man.
That
Good
dragon
looking
looks
dragon.
gigantic. What was that one? How much was this one? It was like
This one is
160
it's a
something?
pricey 180.
180.
It's kind of like getting two figures in one.
Yeah, the dragon itself is a figure pretty
Hmm.
much.
And it actually has a non-refundable down payment as well. That's not common.
I wonder why. I wonder if like if that one's just really hard to craft, where they're very
Oh, look at
particular of
that.
how many are sold.
Damn. It's a great figure.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mortal Kombat stuff is really good. It's better than the McFarlane stuff, but uh, yeah, it sucks. You kind of like have to buy it with the dragon, but it's not so bad. I
Right.
mean, the dragon's sick. If you collect the Storm, I wouldn't have been mad at it. And also, so here is a NECA. The latest NECA Turtle 2-pack should be shipping soon. So it's Zack the fifth turtle and this Smash from this turtle gang, whatever the name is, this guy. But on the back of the box here, there's a little tease for the next figures coming. Dirk and some other woman. What's her name? Can't see it. Let's zoom back out and see. Dirk and something else. I forget. But that was a cool little tease today,
Cool.
showing that this figure is out, but there's also more new figures coming soon. Plenty of turtles all the time. Now here is a 1/6 scale Resident Evil figure
Oh, that's the one
Damn.
and toys.
I think is that the same from the same line that I had sent you, or is this a different one?
I found
Remember
this
I sent the
Goku
link?
figure from Dragon Ball Super Broly. Oh, neat. Very cool. Yeah, they got
Oh
some great
wow.
great Dragon Ball Super figures coming out soon too for the new movie. Which I wonder if they're playing that in a theater near here. I'd like to go see that.
Oh yeah, I definitely got. I want to see that in person. I saw the Brawley movie in theaters, and I was like, dude, I
Yeah.
watched it again like on my laptop one time, and it just wasn't the same experience. I was like, something about seeing those Dragon Ball Z movies, but like in the theater,
Yeah,
it's
we
like
went in 2019, me,
crazy.
Craig, a few people. It was fucking hype. That theater went wild. When they went Super Saiyan God or whatever,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
when Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God, the crowd went nuts.
it's awesome.
Some other characters show up and shit gets loop wild and the crowd went crazy. It was a lot of fun.
It's a good experience.
Hmm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that Dragon Ball, that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I saw the golden. What is it? Resurrection
Oh,
F. It
Frieza,
was like the
yeah.
Golden Frieza movie. I saw that one in theaters, and it was like kind of like an IMAX setup,
Oh,
and
cool.
it was so ridiculous. It was like it was just like a giant like cartoon. Like you're not used to seeing like anime or cartoons in general that on that scale. So it
Yeah,
was just
especially
really
when
cool.
that was the second movie, so it's still like that might have even been before the show even came, right? The
Um,
freeze the Resurrection F movie was before
yeah,
Dragon
I
Ball
think it
Super the
was.
show.
because the show came out with like literally the same movie but in episodes, and it wasn't like nearly as good. Like the
Yeah,
budget wasn't there,
they
and
stretched out that Beerus storyline and the
oh
Frieza
yeah,
storyline,
yeah.
right?
It was the first two seasons of Super weren't great.
Hmm.
It got way better after that though.
Oh
It got
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it, but it's hard to watch all those animes.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
lot of
tough. It's
episodes.
definitely tough.
I'm working on Power Rangers right now. I've been watching Power Rangers.
Oh, just OG like Mighty
Yeah.
Morphin.
And well, I watch Power Rangers and I watch Super Sentai Zoo Ranger, which is the Japanese version.
Oh, cool. And it's
Which
like all the Japanese cast, like when they're high
yeah,
schoolers
and
too.
it's in
That's cool.
subtitles and shit. That's really fun to watch too. That show's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
I watch a lot of the older like Super Sentai like shows
Do you
from like that
watch
era.
Super Sentai? Or I know you said you were watching some Kamen Rider.
Yeah, yeah, like the what I forgot what they call it, like the Hensei era or something like that. It was
Heisei, yeah.
Heisei era or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I watched a lot of it was Kamen Rider O, but
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't. I didn't like it. Like I forced myself to watch like half of it. I just
Mm.
couldn't get into it. But I told you at the time when I was watching those shows, I really got into Double, and that's when I
Kamen
started
Rider
like buying
Double.
figures. Yeah, Kamen Rider Double. It's just like it aged very well, and it's like it's super fun to watch.
Yeah, I like a lot of those Kamen Rider shows, and I haven't even seen all of it, but I've been enjoying. I've watched a lot of Kuga, and I've
Kuga,
also been
yeah.
watched a lot of Ultramans. So all over the place too. Like,
Ooh,
because there's some
isn't there
cool.
a new one?
Yeah, there's always a new Ultraman. Yeah, I mean, there's a new movie that's coming to the States soon as well, Shin Ultraman. But the
Okay.
show Ultraman, there's always a new show Ultraman.
Isn't like Netflix picking up something new with Ultraman? Like, and it's like a
Uh,
show. I saw something with that recently
I don't know if I saw
on
that.
Twitter.
I thought I saw there's some kind of universe coming, the Shin universe. I'm not sure if that was Netflix, because it's Shin
Hmm.
Godzilla crossing over with Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider, which is coming also next year.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like reboots that somehow they're gonna link together. I
Wow.
don't know the full story there. I don't know if they even know what they're gonna do yet.
Yeah, they don't
It
even
seems a
know.
little
That story
strange.
sounds wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's in the multiverse now.
Yeah, it's got something to do with Evangelion as well, which
Oh
I don't
boy.
know anything about. I don't know if it's just it might just be comic book or something.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But
We're
the
gonna watch
Super
them
Saiyan
anyway.
God,
Yeah, you're gonna
Super
watch them
Saiyan
anyway.
God, Super Saiyan Go Get a model kit. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
they
Yeah, you
have
got that.
the figure arts coming soon. The Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Go Get a.
It's like every time I say it out loud, I'm like slightly angry.
It's
Just
stupid.
like it's so stupid. Yeah, yeah. Super Saiyan God,
Is
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan
2.
God, Super Saiyan Blue? Is that the same
That's blue.
thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Super
Okay.
Saiyan. Yeah.
Do they
Everybody
call
just
it
says
blue
Super.
or?
I feel like everybody calls it Super Saiyan Blue
I
except
thought
the
somebody called it
actual people
blue.
who made it.
I didn't know if I was calling it the right thing, but I call it blue.
And then there's like Kaioken Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
It's like, come on, you're trolling. And
They
then
can't make up
they
their
kept
mind.
it simple with like Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego. Like, it's just, that's it.
Right, yeah. When
Simple
they were,
names.
I guess in the beginning they were like, maybe we can lean away from Super Saiyan, and then they changed their
Yeah.
mind.
Mm,
But this is a 1/6 scale, this is actually the first Claire, I believe, from Damn Toys, 1/6 scale. But it's actually Claire from Remake with the classic outfit.
hmm.
I don't know if they did one in the outfit from the game, but this is the classic outfit for Claire. Now I don't do 1/6, so this is not a buy for me. Unfortunately, I had to draw a line
Hmm.
somewhere, even though I'd love to have this. Um, there is a third party that is doing 1/12 scale with soft goods. That is just like this, not this Leon, but the Leon from the game,
Hmm.
and it looks really good. So I'm getting that one, even though it's third party, because these are just too fucking expensive. But they are cool. They come with all the guns.
Right. It
The
looks like it's
jacket is amazing.
material.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's all like handcrafted clothes.
Yeah, but look at them knees. What's going on with them knees?
It's crazy that the knees actually look like high def, if that makes sense.
It's
Like look how like you see like the indent, like it's very
like a
detailed.
kneecap on that John.
Yeah, it's like a kneecap or something.
So it's pretty legit. I mean, it comes with all the weapons, lots of accessories, but 330,
330 is kind of
which,
wild. I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
Hot Toys
Yeah.
type prices. That's not unheard of for that
Yeah.
scale. But for me,
If I pay that kind of money, I'm buying Hot Toys.
yeah, I mean, this is a Hot Toys type brand, a
Oh, okay. It's not
comparable
a.
brand.
Okay.
Damn Toys is kind of known for the 1/6 scale shit as well.
Hmm.
I mean, these accessories are crazy though. So many cool
Yeah, she's
accessories.
loaded with
The little
accessories.
tiny bullet. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty nice.
But does it come with the little herbs? If it
I
doesn't,
think it does. I think it does.
oh,
I think
oh,
it does come with some keys.
the keys. All right, I like it. No herb. No,
No
you get the
herbs
first aid
now.
spray.
Yeah,
If it had the herbs, I think that would have made it for me. Like if it was like even in a little pot, like a little like a brown pot, like it does in the game.
yeah. I think Leon might come with an herb, or maybe that was the third party one comes with an herb.
Yeah, give me a red, yellow, and green.
The
Give me
third
that
party
over
one
the.
comes with like a ink ribbon
Oh, that's sick.
and it's 112 scale, so it's more my jam.
Yeah,
So
this looks
this is
like
the
this is
second
like
one that they
this is
put
like
out for Leon.
RE2 remake Leon in RE1's like outfit.
Well, it's RE2 remake Leon in the classic Resident Evil 2 outfit.
Hmm.
So it is an outfit in the game as well. But
Yeah,
this is the second Leon they've done.
yeah. My second playthrough, I rocked out the classic outfits.
Yeah. I play with the polygons. With them
Oh,
all
can you
fucking
actually do that?
yeah, that's one of the unlockables or one of the DLCs.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I would love if they made that. There was a. I don't know if this was like a figure line or a company that was doing this, but they were creating like polygon, like PS1 versions of like PS1 like versions of like all the different like game figures. Like for example, if it was like Final Fantasy 7, they actually like had like the square hands and
Yeah,
like,
I love
but
that.
it was like but it was an actual figure and it was like I'm pretty sure they weren't like 1/6 scale or they weren't huge. They were like maybe 5-6 inches long maybe. But they're yeah they were awesome. Then I guess they did one with Resident Evil maybe.
I wish.
That would be really cool if they
For
had a
toys, oh, I love some Polygon Resident Evil action figures.
polygon.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
would
know they made
love
like
that.
a. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's like the Polygon, like Final Fantasy 7 one.
That
Like,
That
sounds
one's really
familiar, but
cool.
I don't know when that
I don't know
was or
what company makes that or what.
yeah, see the Leon 330 and also this is all big bad prices. I don't know if you can get it cheaper somewhere else, I'm not sure. But I think the other Leon that came out was only like 230.
Mm.
Uh, I guess you can't search Leon. You're going to get all the Leonardos you've ever heard of.
Yeah,
mhm.
Uh,
Leon S. Get it?
no,
There you go.
there we go. Oh, 290. Okay, it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Ooh,
Here's the
I like
tubs.
that
Oh my
Resident
God,
Evil
these tubs.
4. Oh, nice.
I've got that. Oh, the
I
statue.
like
Yeah.
that statue, but I mean that's obviously 900. This thing is probably huge though, right? Like
I
this is like
don't
some
know.
like
Let's see.
13-inch or like ooh
19
18.
inches. Yeah.
Dude, how big? That's crazy. I mean that's a statue, man. That's
Yeah,
a
that's a little much.
I sold out anyway, but damn.
wow. I mean it's that's high craftsmanship
They
right
don't make
there.
enough Resident Evil shit. You should be making
No.
action figures. You should be making toys. Pump that shit out, Capcom. What are you waiting for? But also this week
Capcom,
went up for
man.
pre-order. Here is the Juco B Fighter Magnum. So B
Oh,
Fighter, it's actually this. So this is what B Fighter is what Beetleborgs is in America. You know Beetleborgs, Brandon?
yeah. We were talking about that. Yeah. Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs. It was like a
They
Saban
they
show,
lived
like Power
in
Rangers.
yeah, they lived in a weird. They went to like a haunted mansion and hung out with like ghosts. It was
Yeah, they
weird.
hung out with Jay Leno
Yeah, Jay
with
Leno is
his
just
big ass
randomly
chin.
like, yeah, he's got
Nine
this
hundred
huge
fourteen
chin. He's like,
dollars.
He's like, yeah, go kill this guy.
Yeah. Give these kids powers.
Yeah.
Hang out with Frankenstein and werewolves and shit.
Yeah. I remember that show.
So here's the blaster from that show. Now this is the Japanese show, B Fighter, but this is like a prop blaster. It makes noises, plays the sounds. Pretty
How
fun.
much was that?
That's pretty sick.
I haven't ordered this yet. I got, or did I order it? So 14. I mean, from this site, I don't think it's
It's
marked
like
up.
$150 ish.
Yeah, but
A
less
little
than
less.
that really, because of the conversion rate is really much better.
Well, I'm assuming also shipping too.
Yeah, plus shipping. So it's about $100
Altogether.
plus the shipping. So $100 for this blaster. So this is available for pre-order now, and this actually just went up for pre-order just as this device from B Fighter just came in stock.
Mm.
So this is the Beetle Bonder from Beetleborgs that they use to transform. And it plays noises, and it comes with little figures that you put in the Beetle Bonder, which is really cool. And it lights up and shit.
Okay.
So I do have one of these from Hobby Genki I have to ship out, but I have some other stuff coming in. I'm going to wait for a few things to come in and ship
That
them
looks like the
together.
Kabuto belt. Kamen
Uh,
Rider Kabuto. It looks just like the belt.
yeah,
Even you know
I'm
how he
thinking
has
of
like
what you're
this.
talking about. Yep.
He grabs the stag beetle horn and he like turns it, and then when he like
Ah,
pulls it back, it activates and then he transforms. It's pretty cool.
okay. Yeah, Kamen Rider. There's a million Kamen Riders as well. So this is a pretty cool device. I've seen video of someone playing it. It looks really cool. I'm into it. I want to support it because I want them to re-release these figure arts. This is Bandai making these items. So if Bandai has good, feedback and good purchases for these couple items, maybe they'll make. I already have this one. This is Blackbeat, also known as Shadowborg. He's the bad Beetleborg. And I have the two other Beetleborgs. I have the blue and the
Relative. I
green.
think I remember that.
But then there's one more. Do I have the blue? No. What do I have? I have the red and the
Good.
green. And then the
I
blue
remember you
one
showed them
I
off to
don't
me one
have.
time. I thought you
Yeah.
actually had
The blue
the
one's the only
blue
one I
one.
don't have.
Really?
I think. Might be
That's what I was
three.
saying. I'm pretty sure I thought you showed me all of them.
I'm missing one that's out, and it came out years ago, like 2016. So I'm hoping
You
that they
showed me the
re-release
yellow.
it. Yeah, that would be cool if they re-release all of them, just so I can get the ones and I don't have to pay, because I didn't pay big bucks for these either. I was able to order them from Japan and get them for a reasonable retail like price, and so that was pretty cool to be able to get them still. And I'm hopeful that they come out with more figures that they never came out with, because there are other Astral Borgs and these other Beetleborg type characters. And of course I'd love monsters, but I want to hold my breath that we'll actually get any monsters for the
Right.
line. And Chitara is in stock. This is why I was saying that shipping has been very quick lately.
Wow.
It's because Chitara, we were just saying a couple weeks ago, Victor, that this finally hit the ocean not that long ago, and it's in stock now. So there's reviews out for Chitara already. She looks great. I'm excited to get her. It's kind of the last of one of those main Thundercats characters besides Wily Cat, and Snarf. So I'm pretty excited
What
to
wave is
finally.
she from?
She is wave 3. She was delayed because they were not happy with her quality. They didn't like how she came out or something. So wave 3 came out. They delayed Chitara. They put out the other 3 characters. And after wave 3 came out, we got wave 4, and then we got wave 2. And now we'll finally get Chitara and finish wave 3. Plus, Thundercats wave, and this is Super 7 also, Brandon.
Yeah.
Plus, Thundercats wave 5 is on the water now. So sometime July, August, we can expect, probably August. Give it another month.
Right.
I would expect wave 5 of Thundercats to land. That would be so many Thundercats this year. That would be so exciting.
And the tank.
The Thunder Tank, there's no shipping announcement yet. It hasn't shipped, but it's still set for this year. I mean, it's July.
So which ones do they already have out? Like which, like aside from Chitara?
So they have Lion-O, Panthro, Tigra, Mumra, the ever-living Mumra, um,
Oh, I would love
Jaga.
Mumra, dude. Mumra's so cool.
Yeah, I have them.
He Man, do they got He Man? Because
There
I know
are
you were saying
Mattel
Super
is
Seven
making
had some.
He-Man.
Oh, it's Mattel. Okay.
Well, Super
Because I,
7
dude, I
used to
wanted some
make He-Man.
Skeletor, dude.
Yeah. There's some great He-Man figures out there now. That's one of those lines that I did cut just because something's got to go. But I really like the He-Man stuff. And you can get it on sale, so I do buy it
Mm,
on sale when I can
right, right,
because
right.
they'll go on clearance for like 12 bucks. So
Mm.
I do grab some of them when they come on sale. But yeah, everything is pretty much all the main cast is out now for Thundercats. Thunder Tank coming later this year. Slythe, Snowman, Monkey is out. And then, of course, Wave 5 is Vultureman, Red Lion-O, Bengali, and Hammerhand. So
Oh wow.
that's coming in about a month. We'll have Wave 5, which is crazy. And then last minute today announcements. NECA went ahead
Whoa.
and announced more turtles. So here's a Mirage Comics
Mhm.
Casey Jones. So comic style Casey Jones.
He's
Yeah, you can
cool
see it's
looking.
like it's like cell shaded almost,
Yeah,
like
it's
cell
similar to the
shading like
cartoon,
color.
but the design itself is comic book style Casey Jones, which is awesome. Especially this face. Definitely a comic style Casey Jones.
And Victor, the one you have in the bag, that's like the movie one,
Yes.
Yep,
dude. That figure looks sick. Just that box, I don't even
it's
need
a
to see
great
it. Like
box.
that box is like fucking wild. Like
Yeah. Thank Jay right there, man.
that's the
You
one.
hooked me
That's the
up.
one that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one that stood out to me. I'm like, oh man, look how like the shadowing. Whoever took that picture is like this ominous shadow like over Casey's mask. I'm like, oh, he looks so
Yeah.
badass.
He's sick.
Yeah, the packaging is always awesome.
What's the packaging for this one gonna look like?
They haven't revealed, but with the comic or the comic type stuff, it's not a flip cover like the one he has there, like that Casey Jones. It's just a window in the front. That's the way they're doing the
Okay, so it's
comic
it's
book
not gonna
stuff.
be like too elaborate.
No, it's pretty. It's like a trapezoid type shape. Nothing too crazy. Then they also announced this guy, which is named Ultron, Utrom. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this character, but he looks like Krang. He's got Krang in his
Yeah.
android body.
Yeah. Is that correct?
Maybe this is Krang, but this is Utrom. I don't know.
Uh,
It's pretty
that's
cool.
huge. Yeah, because Krang is.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool looking android buddy. Let's see if it says down here. Hmm, exoskeleton figure. So that's an exoskeleton. This is Utrom himself. So I wonder if it's a different kind of Krang, or maybe on the cartoon it was Krang, but in the comic it wasn't called Krang. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I used to watch so much Ninja Turtles as a kid, but like I only have like fond memories of liking the show, but I don't remember much about it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? If that makes any sense.
I was really young watching it, but I do
Mm-hmm.
remember,
Same.
the main characters, especially because I had the toys. I definitely remembered a lot of that. Plus the
Mm.
movies were so iconic. I haven't even watched the Michael Bay ones yet. I started the first one, but I didn't finish it.
I hear they're kind of over the top. You know,
Yeah,
they're a little ridiculous, but it's like at the same time, it's fucking Ninja Turtles.
yeah,
Like,
it
is this
should be a
supposed to
little
be over the
crazy.
top? Yeah.
And
He's
then
badass.
also the
Look at
Splinter.
this cool motherfucker here.
So this is a different line for the Turtles. This is a line NECA's doing where they're crossing the Universal Monsters characters with the Turtles, which Turtles has done many times in the past, but now NECA's doing it and they're kind of remixing some of those figures we've seen before. So this is Splinter crossed with Van Helsing.
That's sick.
It is definitely.
So this is probably coming pretty soon.
Dude, give me a whole comic based on Splinter being Van Helsing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'd 100% read that shit. That just the concept sounds great. There's a
Well, it's
rat
messed up because
vampire.
he would have to hunt. He would have to hunt Raphael, right? Because he's hunting down the Frankenstein monster, right?
I mean,
Oh, is
Van
that?
Helsing hunted down a lot of different characters.
Yeah, I was to say. So, what do the other ones look like for like the turtles? Like, since he's Van Helsing, or the
So Raphael is Frankie.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
We all got them. We all got him.
Yeah, that's the only one that's out so far is this one here. Raphael is Frankenstein's monster.
Wow, that looks great,
Yeah, he's
dude.
very
NECA is
cool.
like, man, I love NECA a lot. I think their toys are always really cool.
hmm And then
Well,
here's the
Leonardo.
Hunchback. The Hunchback is coming next.
Okay, I haven't seen the Invisible one.
And then there is Mikey as the Mummy.
Yeah, I think that one's like okay.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
April as the Bride of Frankenstein.
I like that one.
And looks like the Mummy or the Invisible Man isn't up for pre-order yet, but
Okay.
uh, but here is the picture that they came out with.
They have a picture. Ah.
Yeah, this picture came out a while back.
I was
So
wondering
he's
how they were gonna do that.
yeah, he's kind of wrapped up in the bandages. So it looks good. They're definitely killing it with this line.
Mm.
Definitely a good line. And
All right. Cool.
we should be seeing these coming soon. I mean the Hunchback is coming very soon because people started importing them from China, so they'll be available. And what else was who's next? Probably the Mummy. So should be pretty soon that we see. Oh, you moved your face, Victor. Let me see. Let me fix you.
We just see we just looking at that Casey in the back.
Mm,
Angle right to it.
And there goes the other Casey underneath of them. There's the here.
Oh, there's another one?
hmm
In
Oh,
the two
sick.
pack.
Yeah, that's the farmhouse version.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
man,
was
those
the
are sick.
news. That was a lot of news this week. It actually, whenever I reached out to you, Brandon, when was that? Sunday? Or was that yesterday?
Yeah. Or yeah, it was Sunday, I believe.
It was like uh no news at all, really not much. And then it blew
Mm,
up like last couple
that's
days or so.
awesome. Hey, it was meant to happen.
Yeah. A lot of good news to see. A lot of cool different things for you to see. I mean, especially if you're not paying attention to the toy stuff, there's a lot of cool shit going on.
Yeah, man, I'm always like curious. I mean, even like hearing like you collect toys again kind of like got me back and like thinking like, oh man, yeah, I used to really be into like buying like all these different brands. Like,
Yep.
I was like really into like Figma stuff too. Like,
Yeah, Figma.
yeah,
I don't
man.
really see too much with them anymore, but they're definitely still making shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really hear too much from like Figma, and I remember I used to buy a lot of like Marvel Legends figures were,
hmm
but you say they're like even more expensive now.
Yeah, they're definitely not as cheap as they used to be, but they're still great figures, easy to get. Not
Just the packaging is so huge. I like them.
that's Diamond Select,
Mm.
not Marvel Legends, Victor.
No, thought they had the same packaging.
No, Diamond Select is or Marvel Select figures from Diamond are different from Marvel Legends from Hasbro. Marvel
Okay.
Legends from Hasbro is really that main Marvel line.
Hmm.
They make lots of figures. They make all the movie figures. I mean, Diamond Select might make movie figures as well, but I don't think the Diamond Select pumps out as many figures as like Marvel Legends does. But that brings us to here's some scores I got. So I did get this week
Oh,
the Marvel
Oh,
Legends
cool.
speaking of
Thor
Marvel Legends,
Ragnarok.
okay,
So
you're
this
ready.
is not it's not really Thor. It's it's like Robot Thor, Ragnarok Thor.
Hmm.
So Ragnarok is the character because he's like a robot Thor or something. But he's essentially just an awesome Thor.
Right. Oh,
So
that looks awesome.
yeah, just a great Thor. So he's got the fucking hammer that
Oh, the
spins.
spinning hammer. I like that.
Yep.
That's some good. That's good for like photography.
Yeah, it looks awesome. So that's definitely a nice piece there. And I think you can spin it in his hand. So
Yeah, it looks good.
that's a sweet piece. And I also
I,
got I don't know if I showed it this week. I did pick up a few I got a few of these 3 3/4 stormtroopers to go with my that stormtrooper shuttle I had picked up for cheap a few weeks
okay.
Oh,
ago.
nice.
So I got
Yeah,
the
dude.
shuttle for like $10, and then I got these guys for like $8 each or something. So I picked up
I
a
re-
few.
I remember there was this time where stormtroopers were just like impossible to find. This was like a really long time ago, like when I was like in college,
You know,
and
a
I was
lot of Star Wars
collecting.
stuff is hard to get. It's
It's
you
tough
don't
to
see
find.
Star Wars stuff in the stores still. They don't pack them with Black Series or Vintage Collection. If you do
hmm
see them, it's the same characters that people don't seem to want, like a Lando or whatever. You don't
Yeah, yeah.
see a lot of those figures out and about
And a
in the
lot of people
stores.
were they wanted the it wasn't just collectors, it was also like the custom like crafters, you know.
Oh yeah,
Everybody wanted the stormtrooper outfits because they were people were just doing all these like custom photos of like taking random characters and putting the heads from those characters on top of the stormtrooper and like doing
right.
set pieces of like the one scene where like, uh they're all wearing the stormtrooper outfits, but you know, they're not stormtroopers, the main
Yep.
cast, you know what I mean? There's like there was a lot of people buying those to reenact that scene in photography. I used to be part of like a lot of these like toy photography. That's how I knew about Sergeant Bananas. He actually said hello to me one time. I was like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, respect.
He gave you a little shout out. I was like, yeah, nice guy.
Cool.
I respect it.
Yeah, Sergeant Bananas was cool. I used to actually I can pull up this Instagram. I actually entered like some like figure photo competitions,
Hmm.
and I did place in some of them. I don't even know if I ever told you that.
No,
Let
I don't. I
me
don't think so. It's neat.
um yeah, man.
I mean, the
It
people what
was
people are doing now with like dioramas and their lighting is just insane.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So
And
talented.
granted, I was super, amateur, so I don't even know how I placed, but it was actually it's a really simple photo of the one that placed. It was Altair
Oh.
versus Raphael. And I had Raphael like in the background. He's blurred. You can't really see him, but you know it's a Ninja Turtle. And then
Hmm.
it's just like a picture of like the hand of like the assassin, but it's like blurred foreground and background. I wish I
Hmm.
could just like show it to you guys, like pull up that Instagram.
Put that John in the chat if you find it. If not, that's okay. So we got other stuff. Actually, I didn't
Heck
open
yeah.
these yet. This also came in this week. I didn't get too much, but I got a couple things. A couple things finally came in. A couple things from Japan. So we got. This is from the company Toy Snobs on Instagram. They make some. I don't know what you want to call these. Bootleg toys or
I
designer
put it in the chat.
toys. Well, this came a little bent
Ooh.
too. So this is
Is that
Turtle
like
Tour,
it's fucking Skeletor?
like a
That's so
yep,
weird. Why does it exist? That's
like a
so
Ninja
interesting.
Turtle Skeletor.
Damn, these guys all collabed.
That's fucking cool.
Like 90s cartoons just all collabed.
Yep,
That is
very
cool
nice
though.
box.
It's funny how Turtles is like still relevant too.
Oh, it's bigger than ever, dude.
Like
It's
they're
crazy.
so relevant still, and I love that because it's something we grew up with, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem right now is there's so much nostalgia for all the shit like my age group. So it's Power Rangers, it's Godzilla, but Godzilla is kind of timeless. It's um, Marvel shit even from 90s.
Right.
It's Turtles from the 90s. It's stuff from the
Mm-hmm.
80s like He-Man. All kinds of stuff is just so nostalgic and collectible now. And then
Like, yeah.
here is Tordak. So it's like Hordak and a turtle. Hordak from, He-Man.
Oh, wow. That looks pretty good.
So I guess you could call this like a designer toy, or I don't know what you would if you would call it a designer toy.
Oh,
It's
I like
kind of
the
a
art on the
mashup.
bag.
Yeah, the card's cool. I like the blister packaging though.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of a mashup, and it's kind of an homage, but it's unlicensed, of course.
Right.
So they're the only two they made.
So far, yes. And this is the
Okay.
second release of the tour or the um, Turtle Tour, but that's the first release of the Tordak. And I also got this week, today it came in. Can open the box to see a little better, but this is the Godzilla 1998 Defo Reel. So one of those little, mini figure
Mm.
guys. Not a full 10-inch Godzilla, but it's a
Got the
little,
big head.
yeah, with the big head. Yep. And also the same day came in the Jet Jaguar Defo Reel.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So another Jet Jaguar to go with my other Jet Jaguars I have. So it's this guy, but so it's kind of going to be similar to this guy, but a little shorter, a bigger head.
Head,
Mm.
bigger head. Yeah.
Yep. And then here's for Brandon. Here we can open this thing to really blow your mind.
What we got?
So this was from SH Figuarts. It was a
All right.
Bandai Premium exclusive. Sometimes Brandon, my spidey sense goes off. Okay.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
Some things when the stars align on certain things, you go,
Oh yeah.
oh, you don't miss this one. So
Okay.
this was kind of like, I think they even announced that they were selling this like the same day or something. Like they said like, okay, today at this time, this is going to be on sale on Bandai Premium or Premium Bandai's website. And this was the first time Premium Bandai was selling an SH Figuarts Kamen Rider figure. That's a
Mm.
big deal in the U.S.
Okay.
because Kamen Rider's big in Japan, of course,
Oh, of course. Yeah, they love it still.
and it sells really well in Japan, but it doesn't seem like they make a lot of them because a lot of those figures sell out quickly compared to like SH Figuarts, like Ultraman or some of the other shit. The Kamen Rider seems to be the harder to get line of things. So the fact that Bandai Premium US was getting this as a release that you can just buy from the Bandai Premium website was a big deal. So here it is. Look at that
Oh,
beautiful
Oh,
box.
sweet.
that box
Yeah.
is already ominous.
Yeah, it shines real good on the Masked
Master
Rider.
Rider
Of
Black.
course, it's not Common Rider, but that's what
Oh,
it
so
is.
is this Kamen Rider Black
Yes, Common Rider Black.
specifically?
Yes,
Oh, that's a nice one. Like that series. That's like the most. That's like probably one of the more iconic ones, if not the iconic one.
it's the
That
50th anniversary special collaboration Masked Rider 1 Black version.
ooh. I mean, don't leave us in suspicion. I gotta see what this thing looks
I
like.
haven't even opened the figure myself, so
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sliding it out the slipcase.
ooh.
That's cool too.
Oh man, look at that. That's sick.
And so,
Yeah.
when my spidey sense tingles, of course I was gonna buy it, right? Just for the fact that, and something they had said, it was like a post on Twitter or something. They had said, Bandai Premium posted, they said, yeah, if you want us to bring more Kamen Rider stuff to the U.S. retail space, you have to show your support for this. And some people didn't like that they said that for whatever reason. I don't, people get butthurt over tweets and things.
Let me see.
But when you see that and you see it's a special 50th anniversary thing, you think this is going to be something special. So, oh, I didn't open it yet. We'll slice this bad boy. Slice it very careful with this special CIA.
Yes, you got that
I got that CIA
the CIA
X-Acto
napkin.
knife.
Oh, exactly. Right. Don't forget the napkin. Gotta keep it covered. Don't drop that shit.
Pray to God you don't drop that
No,
shit.
pray to God you don't drop that shit.
Pray to God you don't drop that shit.
No, I actually mean that. That thing
Yeah,
is
man.
expensive, I'm sure.
It was pricey, but worth it.
Wow,
Oh,
man.
cool.
Worth it.
Gotta wait till it's on the laptop.
Pray to God you don't drop that shit.
Yeah, right? Oof. Wow, yeah. It's even got like the rigid teeth. I wonder how the eyes like can
They're
you see the
beautiful.
red?
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Oh, he's
He's gotta
heavy.
have
He's got a nice
Oh,
weight
is
to
he?
him. I don't know if
Oh wow.
I need to get a real camera that'll zoom in on that shit.
Yeah, it's like focusing differently,
I
but yeah,
turned
no,
off
that
the
look
autofocus, so I don't know. So yeah, it's just like the other Kamen Rider figures. Like I have other Kamen Riders, and the same thing with even the Beetleborgs. Like the eyes have like a plastic film, and then underneath of that you can see the texture that's like bug-like. This is amazing.
Man,
yeah,
I
they
gotta
look
see
sick.
him.
Yeah, this is really really nice.
Is that one posable?
Oh yeah,
It's all
yeah.
pose.
It's a figure art, so it's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna
Oh,
hit
right, you
the.
said it
He's
was
gonna
figure arts.
dab and all that
Yeah, he's
shit.
got figure arts. They be doing crazy shit. His fucking fingers are articulated. You're like,
Yeah, man.
sometimes
This
that's
is
actually my
amazing.
problem with some figure arts is
I
that I feel
agree.
like they're almost too articulated, where it takes away from the figure looking.
Or even just
Uh,
moving right sometimes.
yeah, it's so much shit where it's like you can get them in these cool poses, but they almost look so puppet like
Yes,
the it
Yeah,
takes
I
away
know
from
yeah,
the
exactly what you
character.
mean.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like there's like the joints on like the elbows, like it's like dude, there's all these lines and things. There was one where the thighs could like articulately like you could rotate them for certain poses, but
Yes.
like
Right.
there was a big cut line on the thigh where it just looks like dude, it just looks like someone sliced up my figure and then put a glue on it, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes
I totally get that.
that's why I like some of these Super 7 figures when the articulation is very simple and the figures look very good. You know, sometimes that articulation is just annoying. Like especially with like Monster Arts, which is it's like figure arts but Godzilla figure arts.
Yeah.
Sometimes the elbows and the shoulders and stuff, they've got all these extra pieces and they're super annoying to work with.
Hmm.
So this comes with a bunch of hands, of course. He also looks like he comes with additional antenna or something. Comes with an additional scarf, and he comes with a stand. Special 50th anniversary stand.
That's awesome.
Damn.
Mastermind Kamen Rider 50th anniversary. I don't know what these little antennas are. They look like the antennas are articulated on these ones. I don't know what this is, but yeah, this is really, really, really nice. So definitely worth a pickup.
Hmm.
Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but these did sell out right away. So it's not like these were sitting
I would
around.
assume so.
It's not like
Yeah.
these were like struggled to sell. They sold plenty very easily. So I don't know if this is something that came out in Japan previously and they were just bringing it to the US. I don't know the full story on some of that, but very nice to get something like this. You know, someone like me that would really appreciate this kind of shit that they send. You know, hopefully they do bring more Kamen Rider stuff to the U.S. because we really don't get any Kamen Rider figure arts sold to U.S. like through U.S. distribution, like Bluefin or whatever it may be.
Hmm.
Like Dragon Ball, you know, all the Dragon Ball stuff comes here.
Yeah.
Most of the Ultraman stuff comes here, I think. Um, all the Godzilla stuff comes here, but we don't get Kamen Rider, so pretty neat to be able to get that. So that was a good week. I think a lot of good pickups, even though there's just stuff that came in the mail. And I've actually even been cutting back, and I still managed to get some stuff in for once.
Hey,
And I
man.
think I got more stuff coming in for next. Don't worry that there won't be something for next week. There's always something.
Heck yeah, man.
I haven't even bought anything lately, I don't think. Trying to think if I've bought anything. I mean, I've pre-ordered a few things, but nothing that's coming soon. I mean, there's some of the Super 7 stuff. Like, maybe I'll get that cheat. I probably won't have Cheetara for next week. Just because I don't plan on shipping out my pile of loot yet, but I might. So, here's the Jet Jaguar. Comes in a special CIA napkin.
Oh, let's go.
They ain't playing around in Japan.
They don't, man.
Ooh.
They're very. I mean, whenever you actually get a lot of stuff from Japan, I feel like it's always packaged very well.
Yeah, I order a lot of shit from Japan. They
They're
usually
very
do a really good
particular
job.
about it. Mm-hmm.
I've got a few things sitting in Japan right now that I'm like, one at one site, one at a different site. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to ship them
And
separate. Like, can I combine these somehow? Can I come up with a
yeah,
scheme?
right.
Can I wait for something else to come in so I can ship this shit?
Yeah, right.
Because I got some good stuff I want to ship. I just gotta wait. That's a great box.
And that box is pretty good.
Nice weight to this guy. Here's my special CIA X-Acto knife. All right. Oh, he looks good, boy. He looks good. There he is.
Man, that's a pretty nice one.
That's Jet
It's
Jaguar
cute.
from Godzilla vs. Megalon. This is the Defo Reel series. So this is like, I have these, like this large Mecha Godzilla here.
Mm,
It's an Xplus figure, but the Defo Reel series is this kind of chibi style figure.
that's pretty cool. They're kind of like,
Hmm.
well, the nicer than pop figures. I'm not
Right.
really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a pop aesthetic, though. It's
Mhm.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. And this one also comes with a light up feature, so let's crack this battery pack out. Look at the text on this thing. I don't know what the hell this is.
It's a battery pack.
Yeah, this is a battery pack because this
Oh, because it
this one
lights up,
lights up.
right?
I don't know what the fuck that says. Godzilla vs.
Uh,
Megalon, Jet Jaguar. I don't know.
that's assumed that's what it says.
That's a lot of words for that. So let's see. We got double A's. Let's see if I can. Oh, yes, I got double A's right here. Bang. 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 Whoop. Whoop. Just pray to God he don't drop that shit. And hang on. And normally they have the compartment hidden somewhere, usually in like the leg or
Right.
sometimes in the ass. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's this right here. It is. It's not quite the ass, but
Close enough,
not far.
dude.
They do a really good job of hiding it usually.
Yeah.
Because they'll do a light up version and a non light up version. And the non light up version, you might think, oh well, I'll get the non light up version to save a little money, but with the conversion rate right now, the shipping prices, sometimes it's a better deal to just buy the light up versions,
Right.
which
Right.
is funny, and I hate, these Rick versions, they call them the Rick exclusives because the site is shown in Rick. And it's sometimes it's nice when it's not a light up and you get something else that comes with the damn figure, but you settle for a light up.
Cool.
There you go. His eyes light up. Pretty cool.
That is pretty sick. Wait. Yeah, there it is. So it's a switch. It's not something like you hold, right?
No, it's just a switch on the battery pack.
That's a nice little like display. You can take a picture, nice display
Mhm.
picture light.
Yeah, that's not bad. But again, when it is something else, it is really cool. So, yeah, great pickups this week. Very cool. You doing the dishes, Brandon? What you doing?
Yo, I was just grabbing some food out the microwave real quick.
Okay.
I'll admit I didn't eat dinner tonight, so
Oh shit.
gotta get a little food while we're talking.
All right. So I think that's pretty much it. I want to thank
All right.
everyone for tuning in.
man.
I didn't see nothing popping off in the chat, so they must not give a fuck.
Nah. Oh man, yeah. I mean, hey, sometimes people just lurk, man. It's
Yeah.
funny. I listened, when you and Kev were on. I had you guys literally as just a podcast, literally just a podcast.
Mhm.
Like I didn't see you guys. Like I wasn't looking, but I had like the audio on while I was just
Cool,
doing
man.
stuff.
Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, man.
Appreciate you hopping on with us today. Go ahead and pop your collar. What you got going on? I know you be streaming, you on YouTubes. Where can they
Hey, I
catch your ass?
appreciate it.
Oh, and did you see this too? I had a
Oh, what you got?
oh, did I not? I messed up. I had this scene here ready to go with the Viewtiful TV,
Ooh.
but you didn't have a camera on, so I was using this other scene.
Oh, damn,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, bro. I had it
No,
on the
man,
other
it's
scene.
cool. I appreciate you even
Next
having me
time.
on here, man. Super fun. Sorry that like I said, it's been so long since I've like really gotten into like figure collect, and I would love to. It's honestly just like I said, it's the excuse where I could be like, bro, it's so much money, but like,
It is.
I'm into a different hobby. Like, what I mean? I'm still game collecting.
Oh yeah.
I still buy like physical copies of games and stuff, and I slowly built my collection. But it's hard to be into like games and figures.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
would
And like
recommend
for
it.
streaming, you know what I mean? Like for streaming, and I stream on YouTube and everything. But I have like a self-sustaining channel now, where essentially like my YouTube channel pays for my own games and stuff. But like, if there's any games I want on my own time too, you know what I mean? I gotta pay for that. And then like, I also do like to buy like I buy a lot of those band. Remember I told you the band Presto?
Prestos, yeah.
I buy those though. Like that's like my joint. Like I stick to that one thing. I get a bunch of brand Prestos. I have so many Dragon Ball Z statues. It's ridiculous.
Cool.
Heck yeah, man. But you guys can catch me youtube.com/Viewtiful TV. I play a lot. I'm trying to keep the fighting game scene somewhat alive on YouTube. A lot of it's mainly on Twitch, but I like to bring a lot of the awareness. Play old games. I don't have to be good at them. It's more just I try to get the awareness out there that they exist and that people should play more fighting games because fighting games are fun. And I play a lot of variety of other games too. So if you guys want to check me out, that's my channel is Viewtiful TV.
Yeah, links are
Appreciate
in the
you guys having
description.
me.
They should be in the description.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
Sorry.
it. No, hey, you're welcome anytime. We had a blast. We chatted it up.
Oh
Time
yeah,
flies. It's already 11 o'clock. I can't believe it.
dude, that's crazy. It's already 11:10. I was like, I
That's
felt like
good-
we just
good
started.
news,
We
dude.
started at like 9:30, right?
Yeah, I don't think we were
Yeah.
too late, even though I was
Yeah.
running late.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I thought we was like just getting into it. That's why I got food. I'm not even like I got food because I was like, all right, now I'm ready to get back into it. I was ready. I hear you, man. When I do like these streams, even the longest live stream I've ever done was 9 hours. And it was
Wow.
like I only did it like one time. It was ridiculously hard, but like it felt faster than it actually was. And it was just because I was having a good time. You had a conversation with
Exactly.
your chat, the
Exactly.
people who you're talking to with, and just by the time you know it, after a few snacks, it's already 9 hours,
Mhm. Yeah, I enjoy doing this. I was streaming a little more often, playing games as well, but just been busy the last couple weeks, so I don't know if I'll be.
Yeah,
Maybe
man,
this
where's the
weekend or
Street Fighter
something.
streams?
Yeah, I haven't really been playing, so maybe this weekend, maybe Saturday or something. We'll see.
I'm trying to see some Ryu pop off on Street
hmm
Fighter 5. I
I'd
haven't
rather
seen
play
you play
third strikes
5.
online. I'll play
What
five,
happened?
but I prefer anymore. Like I don't even want to play third Street Fighter 5 online.
Dude, 5 online is not fun. That's why it just doesn't. It's too light. It's bad rollback netcode. You know, it wasn't coded right.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe this weekend or something. I can get something going. Sounds like my audio is jacked up now. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a little like distorted.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
jacked up. I think that's our time to go. So I appreciate everyone.
Hey
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Victor,
All
good
the
to
people
see you, homie.
watching.
So good to see
Likewise,
you,
man.
man.
I'm gonna hit the